recommend someone to do what I did, as in to use our clay wash every single week for 6 months? Absolutely yes, if you have low porosity hair. No. If you kinda have low porosity hair, no. If you have medium porosity hair, no. If you have low porosity hair where none of your products not absorbing into your hair and your hair is just perpetually dry, it is just crispy, no matter what you do, your hair is not absorbing moisture, I will say to give the clay wash, put down the shampoo for a while, okay, and give the clay wash a try. Use it and see how your hair responds to it, and just pay attention to your hair. Hey beauties, it's Viviana, and today I'll be doing an update on me using bentonite clay for the last 6 months every single week. Technically speaking, there have been some weeks that I did not use bentonite clay and I opted to use shampoo instead. That's like what, three or four times through this entire 6 months. I hated it. It's like shampoo just reset the good that my bentonite clay has been doing. Anyways, you see why I want to do this video of me talking about bentonite clay? I have my bentonite clay mix right here, which I'll be applying to my hair throughout this video. I figured that since I'll be giving y'all an update on how this experience is going, might as well I apply my bentonite clay in the meantime, because it's wash day and I need this into my hair and it just made sense, okay? It's time efficient to talk and whistle. That's how it goes. Walk and whistle. So I asked you guys on Instagram what is it you guys wanted to know about the bentonite clay and about my experience, what in particular. So yeah, I'll be answering those questions. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you probably want to follow me on Instagram, because you know, I threw out these questions. I actually certain inputs on my video on Instagram a lot of times. So one of the first questions I got, right, is what is the point of bentonite clay? What is bentonite clay? What is the point of bentonite clay and what does it do? So what is bentonite clay? It is a clay. That's as far as I know out of my head. As in, it comes from the earth, okay? So it's a powdery substance that comes from the earth, from some volcano somewhere, and I will actually put the facts somewhere on the screen that I googled, alright? That is what bentonite clay is. And what does it do? Well, the main function of bentonite clay is really that it's cleansing. So that is what it basically does. Now, if you're like me, you probably had a hard time at first figuring out how does a muddy substance clean your hair. But when you read the science behind it and how it works, you know, you'll actually understand better about bentonite clay. I have a video showing you guys how I mix my clay wash, and I keep just saying bentonite clay, but in my clay wash I mixed bentonite clay and Russell clay. So let's just get that straight. It's bentonite and Russell clay. But don't be confused. In my bowl today, just today, it's bentonite clay, sodium bentonite clay alone, because I just wanted to see how the sodium bentonite clay felt in my hair without the help of the Russell clay. Some people complain that the bentonite clay is drying to their hair, but on my hair, the Indian heating clay was kind of dry. It was a tad bit dry, okay? That is the whole reason why I started to add Russell clay to my mix, because I didn't really like how the calcium bentonite clay felt. So that is how we ended up using Russell and bentonite clay together in my very balanced, great mix.
Alright, so if you're new to my channel, you probably don't know why I ended up using bentonite clay in the first place, or why I started using bentonite clay every single week. Now, it all started with
The maximum hydration method. Yes, the maximum hydration method.
some people think that that method is some kind of pure evil, or I don't know, that it's horrible for the hair and it damages your hair, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I had a great experience with the maximum hydration method, and I think that it is your experience with that method is going to depend on the state of your hair. Now, with me, my hair needed the maximum hydration method. If you don't know, have a damn clue what the maximum hydration method is, I'll be sure to leave those videos down in the description box and also in the iCards, where I talked about the maximum hydration method. I introduced it to you guys, and I showed you guys my progress of where my hair was before and where my hair ended up being after 7 days of doing the maximum hydration challenge.
Cause guys, when I say my hair was dry as a chip, my hair was super dry before I was introduced to bentonite clay and the maximum hydration method. I just can't express it, you guys. You have to watch the video. You have to go and see how my hair looked before starting the maximum hydration method. And I want to just emphasize to you guys that at the beginning of that video, my hair was wet, okay? I had just come out of the shower, and you would have think that my hair did sit down and just dry without conditioner or without any product. I had product in my hair, and my hair was wet. But when you go see the video, you see how my hair just looked. No. So it was basically, my hair was on the extreme side of low porosity. Low porosity just means that the cuticle of your hair is like really closed, so product and moisture is not easily absorbed into the hair, and that is where my hair was. My hair was on the extreme low side of the porosity scale. Okay, so even though I was wetting my hair was not being saturated. So yeah, as you can imagine, that is not healthy for your hair at all, because no matter what I did, my hair was still dry. I don't even remember what the point I was making before, but yeah. That's basically that. That is how I ended up using the maximum hydration method, because my hair was like really dry, and I actually needed the maximum hydration method so that my hair could absorb moisture better. And the maximum hydration method served this purpose, and now we're at this stage. 6 months later, using bentonite clay every single week. If you want to see my hair regimen, I already did a video showing you guys my hair regimen, or well, talking to you guys about my hair regimen and what my plan was and what I'm going to do with my hair every week. So I really suggest you guys watch that video to get a better understanding of what my hair regimen has been and the different products I've been using and all of that. After about the first month, of using the clay wash weekly, I realized that my hair was just perpetually soft. My hair was just always moisturized. My hair just always felt great. As in, I could do my hair and go out, and if somebody wanted to like touch my hair, I asked to touch my hair, I wouldn't be thinking, well damn, my hair probably all dry now. No! My hair actually feels good. My hair feels soft. Okay, and that is something I have never experienced before using the maximum hydration method or before using bentonite clay. This is a feeling I've never received with shampoo. I'm probably going to be saying a lot of things. So please watch the other video so you get a more detail. You get more detail or a better understanding of the history with this clay.
No, alright, let me just take a time. Let me take a second and explain to you guys. Let me just take a minute here and explain to you guys. My hair feels great. My hair is softer. My hair is shinier. My hair absorbs moisture a whole lot better. My hair absorbs product a whole lot better. My hair responds to product a whole lot better. Okay? Before using bentonite clay and when I was using shampoo, my hair would be dry. Now, I touched on this earlier where I said that I've not been having good experiences with shampoo for the 6 months that I have been using bentonite clay in my hair. And you know why that is? Because my hair has felt so great with using bentonite clay. It's like every time I put shampoo in my hair, I realize, it's like my eyes are open to how dry shampoo is. I never did know my hair was that dry before until I felt what moisturized hair feels like. Yeah. Let me finish putting this in my hair. Yeah, until what moisturized hair feels like. And my hair has just been really, really moisturized and just feels really, really great. But of course, there are some cons that I have found out with using bentonite clay. Now, the whole reason bentonite clay works for really low porosity hair is because it has a high pH and it's able to raise the cuticles of the hair and allow product to absorb into the hair strands a whole lot better. Alright, I've read that but the effects of the clay raising your cuticles can become permanent over time. And that will result in you having very porous hair, which is also known as high porosity hair. Now, there are many people who have high porosity hair, just as how there are many people that have low porosity hair. However, there is an in-between called medium porosity hair, which is just basically the sweet spot of hair porosity. Alright, now having high porosity hair is not something you want to strive for. I would not necessarily say it is damaged hair and it's horrible and blah 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 blah. But if you can avoid having high porosity hair, then you avoid having high porosity hair. It's just as how if you can avoid having low porosity hair, try.
I got distracted by a sound I heard outside. Yeah, I was home alone, so don't judge me. However, what I was saying is that neither of the extreme hair porosity is desirable, so if you can avoid it, try to.
Alright, yeah. See, I'm done applying my clay. It's really that easy. It doesn't take me very long. And if I wasn't chatting, you know, I'd have done a long time. It's really not a hassle to apply. And I like to just massage my scalp. Ooh. So I have re-evaluated things a little bit, and since I've used the clay every single week for 6 months and I have yet to see any adverse effects, I have noticed that my hair has moved from low porosity to medium porosity, and that is great, and that is great for my hair. So I can see where it is possible to now move from medium porosity hair to having high porosity hair, continually using this bentonite, this clay wash every single week. So am I going to stop using clay wash? No. Hell no. I'm going to just use it for For the next couple of months, I'm going to start cutting it down to using it 2 times for the month, okay? And I'm going to co-wash in between. So I'm going to bentonite, use the clay wash 1 week, then use co-wash. Bentonite clay, and then use co-wash. We all know that co-washing does not strip the hair, it doesn't clean the hair thoroughly, but it cleans the hair just enough. And with bentonite clay, it cleans the hair thoroughly. Eventually, I will try and boil down to using clay wash only once per month, as it is recommended. Oh baby, and best believe if my hair starts going back to a dry, crispy mess after start using the bentonite clay only once a month, I'm going to increase the usage again, okay? I know the sweet spot as to how my hair should feel, and I am going to try my best to maintain this. So if using once a month is not good enough for my hair, I'm going to start using it 2 times for the month. And if for some reason using it 2 times for the month is still not good enough for my hair, yes, best believe me, baby girl, I'm going to start using it once a week again. So yeah. Okay, beauties, I really hope I answered all your questions. I hope I soothed all your curiosity as to whether or not I'm still using the bentonite clay, if it's still working for my hair, what are the side effects, what is blah 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 blah. I love bentonite clay. My hair is just so much softer, it's defined. Oh, did I forget to mention that my curls pop? Yeah. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, be sure to leave them down in the comment section. We can have a little discussion about bentonite clay and how it's working for me and blah 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 blah. And yeah, but before you leave your questions, I really encourage you guys to watch my previous videos and gather all of that information. Then you can come back to this video and ask all your questions down in the comment section. I welcome the questions and the comments. You all know I love chatting about here, right? Right. Alright guys. Anyway, beauties, thanks you guys for watching. If you are not subscribed to this channel, be sure to subscribe and be sure to check the iCards. Guys, check the iCards and check the description box at all times. Okay, beauties, later.
No interest in relaxing my hair again. No interest in relaxing my hair again. I really do believe doing styles like these contribute a lot to my hair growth so far. Well, not hair growth, but length retention thus far. Because